I know it's spiritual too, because the title of it is "The City Will Be Torn Apart." So these devils are preparing something. These Rothschilds elites, Batman, they're preparing something. But guess what? In the Superman versus Batman series, comic book series, a nuclear missile was coming to hit Gotham, and Superman blocked it. And after he blocked it, the destruction from coming, it caused the EMP attack. It went straight. It blacked out. The whole city blacked out. And then Batman Superman was fighting or whatever. And then Batman ultimately won. But that's bullshit because Superman is going to win. That's how we shy. And the real Batman vs Superman, which is Rothschild's elites, they ain't gonna beat the heavenly host, man. They're not gonna beat the King of Kings, Yahweh Shai, in the second coming. We waking up to who the hell we are. Ezekiel 37, the hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord Yahweh, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, Prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath into you, and ye shall live. Yeah, we was all in a dead state. I was in a dead state. So I heard this truth, man. The Supreme Power Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai saw the elders, and that's how I woke up to this truth. And that's how life, this whole thing is about life. This is another title for this scriptures is the book of life. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto these bones, Behold, I will cause breath unto you, and ye shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and I will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live. And ye shall know that I am the Lord. So I prophesied as I was commanded. And as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them, and the skin covered them up, but there was no breath in them. So if you don't have this truth, you're dead, man. You're really dead. You're dead. You're still in a dead grave. You're in a dead state. You know? You're just alive from the neck down. Go 9. Then said he unto me, Prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say unto the wind, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came unto them, and they lived, and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army. That's the house of David, man. It goes into that too. The Lord brings back the tribes. Then he said unto me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. Behold, they say, our bones are dried, and our hope is lost. We are cut off for our parts. Therefore prophesy and say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come out of your graves, and I will bring you into the land of Israel. And it's heavy because Undertaker just retired. And I always think about Undertaker versus Cain. And that's us. And Undertaker's symbol was his hand coming out the grave. And that's us. Jacob shall grab Esau's heel and shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that I, the Lord, have spoken it and performed it, saith the Lord. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel's companions, and then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel his companions, and join them one to another, one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, Wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel his fellows, and I will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in my hand, and the sticks therein wherein thou writest shall be in thy hand before their eyes. So that's the times we're living in, man. I'm gonna keep reading, man. We're gonna go into when the Lord's bringing back the northern and the southern kingdom, the 12 tribes of Israel together, man. In the midst of all this chaos and all this hell that these elites are plotting, the word is getting out. The elect are being sealed. They're waking up to the truth, and we're gonna see they're gonna receive the kingdom. The 12 tribes of Israel are gonna receive the kingdom. The house of David, they're gonna receive the kingdom, man. Men, women, and children, the elect. and say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whether they be gone, and I will gather them on every side, and bring them into their land. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all, and they shall be no more two nations, neither shall they be divided into two kingdoms any more at all. Neither, because we haven't been together as in last time when we were ruling as in the time of King David and the son King Solomon, and the kingdom was stripped. Well, the tribes came together here on the western hemisphere to be destroyed. But now we're going back to the east, man. We're going to rule. Because we've been westernized, man. This is something new. This is not our land. We're refugees over here, man. While we're from the east, our land is Israel, man. We are the Israelites, man. And these devils are not the Israelites. They're the devil. They're the Edomites. These Rothschilds, elites, Batman. Neither shall they defile themselves any more with their idols, nor with the detestable things, nor with any of their transgression. But I will save them out of their dwelling places, wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them. So shall they be my people, and I will be their God. And David, King David's going to get raised up in the last days. Malak will die. And under the King of Kings, Yahweh Shai, who's coming to give the kingdom back to Israel. And David, my servant, shall be king over them. And they all shall have one shepherd. And they shall walk in my judgments, and observe my statutes, and do them. And they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even they, and their children, and their children's children forever. And my servant David shall be their prince forever. So David's going to get raised up in the last days. The house of David being raised up. And David's men were the men of valor. That was his homies. That was his circle, man. That's what the Most High